Okay, everybody, this video is going to be about Kodak. Got a lot of attention last year over the whole pharmaceutical play with Trump and the administration and whatnot. Looking like now, unless I've missed something in the last few hours, that they probably won't get the loan. Maybe they get the loan, but they probably don't get the loan. So this play that I have is going to be different than the other plays I've been advocating. Mostly have been buys. This one, I'm advocating for buying a put, and you can buy puts on and calls on options trading, on Robinhood and on many other platforms. So the reason I like a put for this one is because, first of all, if they do get the loan and they skyrocket, then you're only out your put price. And so it's kind of better than selling the stock. Just like a lot of times when I like calls, is because like the stock, maybe you don't want to own the stock because you think the stock might tank, but you think that the stock might skyrocket too. So you want to have the option to own the stock, and then if it tanks, you only are out your option price, your call price, and you didn't own the stock. So if they get the loan and they shoot up, it's not like you're shorting the stock and you're in trouble. So I love the puts for about 750 or even 7, where I really foresee the stock going, looking technically at it and kind of thinking fundamentally too. But when you look at a stock, when you a chart like this that's kind of all over the place, sometimes you have the look of, well, that's a lot of momentum going upward, and even though you've vast pullbacks, it ultimately great momentum. This doesn't look like one of those. This looks like a lot of the or a lot more common type, where it's like looks more like, oh, it's constantly getting brought back down to reality. So you get this skyrocket, and yeah, I know news came out that, oh, it was maybe some dirty business, insider trading, whatever, not going to get the loan, and that's part of the reason that you're getting brought back down all the time. But still, look, this whole time, it is constantly like, feeling of like, let's come back to reality. Oh, we're gonna, everybody wants to buy it. It jumps way up because whatever, something speculative. And even that big red day, back to reality, pretty sideways bounce, which looks horrible. And this right here is typically a spot where I would just see it falling through the floor. Maybe some good news came out, whatever happened, and it decided to jump and actually like do a big gap and run up. But again, it's always like, let's come back to reality. And we pull back again from this level here in the lower 12s back down into about $8 before going sideways, having a little bit of a spike, and again followed by slight negative that just kind of just consistently falling off a cliff, sideways, here, 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 here. And now it's the same story where, boom, we explode. Something happened, good news, whatever, we explode, they explode. And red candles again, not a lot of momentum. And again, we're working our way back down to reality. When this stuff keeps happening, yeah, they could get the loan and they could just be like, boo, here we are. But typically, looking at a chart like this, doing technical analysis, this tells me that it is looking to go below this level at 543. Definitely looking to go, back down to 644. And what you're really looking for is for it to just drop below this initial level where it's at since the gap, because that's kind of like, so like it's trading here, and you've got this red here. If it goes below here, if it goes below 782, bad news for Kodak. Probably coming down to here. The $7.50, $7 puts are such a steal right now, in my opinion. I think they're super nice, attractive price. It is my favorite trade going into the week. I might end up being wrong, but if they don't get the loan, especially, then I just foresee them being down here. And part of that is because they didn't get the loan, but you can still see it just based on the chart. Like I said, just look at this you just look at the momentum, and it's just depressing. It's depressing. It's like it's always about to fall off a cliff, and it gets saved by whatever the hell, some sort of good news or whatever is going on, and it always follows that. One nice thing to note on how good it is when you get this big explosion, does it continue working at all? Even if it does have these pullbacks of profit taking, does it have any sort of continuation working? Every time, pretty much not. You get this like you get this gap up, and you just get this run down. Gap up and pretty much just run it back down. Gap up, run it back down. It's just super, super negative. I love taking a put on Kodak, and that's what I got for Kodak. I'll end this video, make it short, and get the next one going. If you guys are enjoying my videos, or this video in particularly, give it a like if you would. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know that that you guys are seeing and liking these videos. I hope they're useful to you. I think they are. I think you always have to trade at your own risk, and you know, it's your responsibility. But I do think that these opinions and this insight and whatever is valuable. So, but of course, I take no responsibility for any losses. Anyways, give it a like, give it a subscription. Let me know that you're liking my info that I'm producing. Thanks, guys. See you on the next video. Peace.